not doing this for the narrative. Doing this because when you wake up in the morning, you're a little bit dehydrated. So it's common sense to drink water. Somebody didn't have to tell me that. You're hearing construction going on in the foreground, but construction's going on everywhere. It's so crazy. You can see it in front of your face, and people still don't get it. I guess it's time for me to get it. You weren't supposed to get it. Anyway, so happy good Tuesday morning to you. It's Tuesday. What is Tuesday? Who is two? I know some twos around here. Went to school with some twos, but that's neither here nor there because it's not about them. This is about me, not in a narcissistic way. It's just that I speak for me. No one speaks for me. You don't want to speak for me right now. In fact, some people need to step to the side. See? I understand my ride. You don't. Don't get on a plane that's not your lane. Because the stuff I'm into could eat your ass up if you're not true. So I'm about my loyalty. My candle I'm burning today is blue. Because I'm ridding everything that comes between my loyalty, my legacy, and my land and my life. Mary got a sharp knife today, so be careful. Think twice. So I'm watching this bee because of the dandelions around me. See? All those are dandelions, by the way. It's the dandelion. All those are the same thing. They're all in the family, and they just anyway. I used to think that they were different things, but all those are dandelions. They're all in the family. You want to see something real cool? I'm trying to figure out if this is food. If people know what this is, let me know what this is, cause this is some cool shit. Is this food? I mean, in the last couple of years, I've planted some things and didn't grow. I don't know. It is what it is, Joe. Looks like a mound. So anyway. Sitting here getting grounded on a Tuesday. Bring the camera back to me. Drink some more water. There goes my birdie. Hey. Watching the bee as it goes from the yellow flower to flower, the yellow dandelion, because the old ones that were like with the hair, they're coming into their maturity. That's how it's being related to me. Like I'm coming to my maturity. Maturity of the mind. Just because you're mature doesn't mean you're stupid. It shouldn't be. Some people just get older and they're the same dumbass motherfucker that they were, when they were 10 and 15 and 20. That's why they don't get older. And some people actually get wise. And you can see that if you can see with all three of your eyes. The dog agrees. So I'm watching the bee as it flits from each golden dandelion to dandelion. And I'm thinking that's just like the little boy. He's just flitting, trying to get some energy, trying to get some pollen, but he's not doing it naturally. So he's wondering how and why his life and his mind is starting to cease. And I don't give a damn how much DMT you take. You've just faked your own self out because you fake. And you mad at me because what? I was able to pick up on the mistake. You know what? There are some Africans. You're the reason why Africa is not great. I'd be really careful getting up in my face. Your ancestors, those gods you call on, they're not happy with you. Oh, you better watch those words of power that you're calling on, because when they come through and they see and they have seen what you do and who you do it to. Yeah, I'm stunning like my daddy today, ain't I? Military brat. 5th Cav in the house. 5th Cavalry. The 5 is got it. There go the 2 birdies. Yep. About the little boy, because I'm not dressing the rest of the family. They mean nothing to me. They're dead to me. Ow. God damn, that part too. That was harsh, V. No harsher than what you did to me. In fact, that was kind, because if I was that kind of harsh, anyway, I did some stuff on Facebook that I'm not going to transfer over to YouTube, because I'm talking to a different crew on Facebook. Maybe I'm not. But if you want to check it out, it's Facebook at what is my Facebook? I am Val Jones. That shit, social media is so irrelevant to me now. Just like these people, whoever these people are, who want to gang stalk me and steal my stuff and steal my, or even you got to be a goddamn fool. You got to be a goddamn fool if you're trying to threaten me now. You are a goddamn fool. And a dead one too. Save yourself. Birdie's right in front of me. Or could it be a drone? You never know right now. Either way, the Manger baby is home doing what she's supposed to do. The place I would have never thought would be home to me, but I had a mission to do. Look at me spitting out my poetry. How does she do that? I don't know. You all that, you better than me. Why don't you clap back with your integrity and your raps and your poetry? I call this my creative therapy, because if I didn't do this, if I didn't do this, what would I do with my hands? I could feel those hands wrapped around and snapping some. Anyway, back to this little, back to there's one right there. If you called them, they would come. See, we're doing a story today. This is National Geographic's, or whatever this is. It's whatever it is. Call it what you want to. Anyway, to that kid, you readers, you fucking up your own shit. Either you're caught and you're trapped, and I get it if you're trapped, because the shit that they did to me was insane. So and I wouldn't expect any of you to just jump up out of it like I can, because you're not me. But really, I'm telling you, you're going to have to do something, or you're really going to fuck around and see who. It only gets worse. You're not going to get that money. You're not going to get that love. You're not going to get that hug. You're never going to see that motherfucker. I promise you that. And if you do, you wish you hadn't. Because you'll never be able to go back to sanity. You will have been touched by a demon who doesn't even know who he be. Or he does. And he has chosen with his own free will, sort of, kind of, this life. So no, you hoes and you stupid bitches and you tricks. This chick ain't going back to that shit. I never wanted that shit. I wasn't about that shit. I'm not going to suck a click, suck a dick, or do anything for a lick. But I'll slice somebody's heads off real quick if you come to me like that one more time. God damn it, may the next person who tries me, go ahead, make them go down in history. Front page news, they died. It's Tuesday. Saturn woke me right on up and said, you got something to say. And I thought I was supposed to be chilling for a week. You do. But you can make some bold moves. Because you are who you are. Represent that legacy. So meet me at my spot today, because I'm going to, I need some double shots. One double shot of coffee. I need to be around my family and give some people some hugs, because I know they need my love and energy too. I need to get it's that thing that we do. We hug each other with real love, real hugs, because we see. You just don't. Anyway, did I finish about to be flitting to everything, trying to get some energy, trying to get some food? It's actually being productive. It's the circle of life. But you got these energy vampires, right, who want to suck off everything. They want to suck off your life because they don't have enough in them to shine themselves. They're fake. They're imitation. They're something else. I don't call them people anymore. I don't call them humans. And see, that's what happened one time before when I dealt with the spirit who didn't know I was that bitch. And that's when I realized that there was a God and angels, because they snatched me real quick, because I was like sitting in that kitchen in Lumberton saying, Annie gonna get, and I didn't even have a gun, but I had a stick with cement in it. My husband had taught me what to do. Military man. Real military come through for their crew, for their troop, for their tribe. You got to choose wisely if you want to stay alive. In 2023, though, again, I'm just doing V. And if you're about my energy, if you can match my energy, then hey, we cool. But if you're trying to play me for a fool, bitch, I will end you. And I'm saying that to everybody, so I want them to think I'm crazy or whatever it be. Again, I'm just spitting out my creative poetry, which I call it therapy. For some. It don't even matter no more. Y'all lying to like little boy if you think I'm gonna sleep with that hoe. This is sacred space. And I get the fascination that you want. That's why you have to have it, the sacred space. You do realize you lose all of God's, or you've done that already, and you know why. Forgiveness? Why don't you ask God to forgive that? When God tells me God forgives that, then I'll say, okay, all right. But so far, I have not heard that at all. And these fucked up hoe-ass readers, not the real ones. The bullshit ones. This is your final call. So anyway, as a bee, natural bee, flitting from flower to flower, I'm giving you a little bit of about the circle of life, okay? And how shit works. Now, syphilis is rising, at least here in North Carolina. Wow, how did that happen? I think I said that, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I said all this fucking and fucking everybody and talking about fucking. The emphasis on fucking sounds like a bunch of syphilis shit. Have y'all read the definition what syphilis is? Oh, wow, I forgot. You bitches can't read, but you want to come and fuck with me, stupid ass tricks. Better bring a mind to a party if you want to mind fuck someone, because I'll... Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Saturn says, shh. Let's just say I'll end the bitch. I'm not saying I'm on my Nicki Minaj shit, but I have never pledged allegiance to the devil. I don't wear Satan horns, and I might be Chong-Li, so bitch. Whoever you be, you best bow down. See, even the birds know. They're singing in unison. Tell them, V. It's the Manger show. And it's a kind of a cloudy day. It's really odd. It's an odd kind of day. I know, right? I need some coffee. Double shot. So you know where I'm headed. Meet me at my spot if you want to see if I'm real. With everything going on, someone in a past that I don't fuck with anymore was, I wouldn't do that there. You could get killed, bitch. You could get killed. And sir, if you slept with that bitch, never will I get that shit out of either one of them. Either one of them, including the little Leo hoe too. I call her what I didn't know you were such an insecure trick. Bitch. No. See, this is one thing. What was it? It's like Cruella. I watched Cruella last night. I love that movie, right? Because in many ways, I understand that. I am that chick. That if I wanted to go really, really bad, I'd be good as that bitch. What's that line that she says, I'm not like that, I'm better. Addressing something real quick. Remember, still Gemini season, so I'm, jumping around with my Gemini tarded self. Oh, fish can be retarded, but Geminis can't. Bitch, you better, you know what? The sun is coming out on my face, so I'm slaying these hoes today. Nigga. Okay. Hey, daddy. Or baby. Make that up, bitch, and call it a synchronicity. Anyway, and the planes are flying over me, and the sun is shining. Yeah, make that with your magic, your crystals and gems. Bitch, don't play with me. I know. The bird said, tell him. Tell him again. Don't play with me today, because it is that day. If I hadn't had my coffee, I might slay anyway. I don't know what I'm doing, and yet I do. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, Kindle. When you said, ma'am, when you said, because we must say Kindle, that something in me like struck it's like, I had to take it. I know, okay, so the bird said, right? I had to take two. What Kindle are you talking about? Are you talking about the Kindle or the Kendall? Because we all know people, politics is about money. Politics more about money than votes. You thought it was just about votes? No. I know for a fact that some politicians say, I don't give a damn if you vote for me, just give me the money. So they can do get their publicity and do their ad campaign and blah 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 blah. Now, for the record, I am a businesswoman. And whether you like me or lump me, I don't give a fuck. But I ain't one bitch motherfucker in this whole goddamn community that can throw this shit up like I do as far as when it comes to doing commercials. If any of them say that, remember I taught them, but you go ahead. Because the thing about me, I can get on any format, not some cracker ass format, not some nigga ass format, not some rappity ass format. It's nothing like a cracker telling a black person, you don't sound black enough. What the fuck? No, I don't sound niggerish enough. All that. You need to miss me with that. I said you need to come and see and talk to me personally if you want to find out about me. Don't do no stereotypes on me, because bitch, I'm not nobody you ever known or nobody you've ever seen. You looking at other people, you looking at where I live, and you think she's just like me. Bitch, I'm not like nobody, including my own goddamn family. Why you think that they're now scared of me? The ones who couldn't take me out or tried to sacrifice me. Who is she talking to? Maybe I'm talking to that sun right there that is just a little sliver, like the Langoliers that I'm getting it. It's like a little portal. Maybe I'm talking to myself. Maybe I am a crazy lady. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh, the bird chirped. Caw. Oh, and that's my new motto. Caw. Caw. That's our motto now, okay? Caw. Caw. Tweet. Caw. Okay. She sees too much today, but what you gonna do about it? God says, what you gonna do about it? I'd be careful when you come my way. The Manger, baby. You said your person was born in a barn, not a mansion. But you gonna listen to some big fat porky pig looking motherfucker who's gonna tell you, who's gonna try to do music and have you listen to his voice at night when you making love to your wife. Y'all stupid. Y'all, you know what, sirs, all of you. It's Gemini season. Holy Spirit come through, but you don't want this Gemini and me. I have mastered my will. Do you know what that means? Have you ever seen S.U in full stream? It's one thing when you play with that shit. It's one thing when you are that shit. I just heard a horn blow. What's this song? Kenny Loggins. don't even know that song. But y'all know music, though. Like this rap shit y'all on. This stuff that's climbed up the charts. These, no offense again, that's what you do, but these Glorilla raps, okay. Well, then you find that to be all of that, then, you know what? Actually, I hope the baby snaps on all of y'all. I'm for it. I'm here for that. Because he's got real talent. You might not see it, but I do. But there's real talent. And his work ethic is, he's not going to get out there on purpose. I mean, I don't know. You know, people going to do what they're going to do for money. Especially when they're just coming into money. But I think some people, when they run into that life and they see what that shit is, fool me once, you know, what's it, shame on, whatever that shit is. I've never remembered that shit. Fool me once, shame on you, me, fool me twice, shame on you, or something like that. Whatever that shit may be. I don't know. Whatever it is, some people, after they wake up and go, oh, shit. After you have enough people die around you, after you almost die yourself, after you, like, whatever, I have to, like, personally and purposely right now not fall off into a deep, dark hole to think that some bitch killed my mother. My mom thought that they gave Daddy the wrong blood. Now, I don't know, I don't think they did, but you know what? Because my mom also thought that Daddy's blood was the same type of blood that she was, which made me feel kind of nervous when I was in high school. My biology teacher, oh my gosh, Mr. Owens, my biology teacher, who was also ended up being my coach at Cape Fear my last year, and that's why I ended up, because I was not going to run track, and I was done. I was done. I was done because I wanted to play softball, and I mean, I understand, you know, what Miss Howard is saying, but I was good at track, and I mean, you know, it was a coup between her and my mom, because when Kathy McMillan won the Olympics, they were looking at me like, you know, like, you could do that, right? And I'm like, no, I cannot do that. You don't understand. They beat those girls at Rayford Hope. I mean, that coach beats them. We would sit in the gym and talk about that during track meets. And I know, you know, our Coach Howard had her own quirks, man, and nobody could outdrive her. We could, you know, part of the speed demon in me is getting to those track meets, you know, in 30 minutes or less, like Domino's, 30 minutes or less, when it's like an hour away. If you know, you know. But so when she won the Olympics, you know, because, you know, there's certain, when I apply myself to something, but when I don't feel the need, it's like, I just did this to get out of class. I was just bored going to school. I mean, you know, turn my paper, do the word A's. Now what else am I going to do? Genius kid. Y'all just trying to get through the grade, barely getting through high school, and then now these bitch-ass niggas want to come through. Yeah, I bet I could do something. You bitch, you can't do shit for me. Know your goddamn role. Know your place. What part of equally yoked don't you understand? Get the fuck out. Equally yoked, bitch. God damn, how many times do you have to tell somebody? That's why now I speak in the language they understand, because when you try to be nice about it, they think they can roll up on you and play that little game. Ain't it a shame? You really didn't understand and get to understand me. You're not in my lane. So now you want to bring me down. Look at that sun shining on me. It's glowing now. The sun is shining even brighter now. You want to bring me down to your level. You're in such a devilish state. You got this hate and this jealousy, even though I brought good energy to the community. But you want to bring me down a notch just because you're insecure bullshit, simple ass motherfucking fucked up mind can't see good anymore. Do you know who I am? Nah, bitch, do you know who I am? Don't play with me. I can be by myself. Y'all the ones who can't. I am really good alone. I don't need nobody in my home. And I'll ask you only so many times to do something. If you don't do it, that's why I stay healthy. Because, bitch, it's not like I can't do it myself. Or find someone else. There's always an option. You're always going to have an option that's going to work for you. I beg no one, boo. I beg no one. Didn't I help you? Didn't I bring good energy? Didn't I do what I was supposed to do? Even if I didn't have any money, even when I was just walking, didn't even have a car. You saw that? Still, I'm acting like a real star. I didn't have to suck a dick to get where I go. I know, right? I know, right? I know. Yeah, she knows. But does he know? You keep making the same mistakes. And now these people come after me with this hate for no reason. And they're going to wonder why they're going to go down for treason. Because you fucked up. And you try to get me in some shit. And you have the nerve to call me a snitch when, bitch, you are the snitch by just the actions you do. Thief-ass trick. Now the trick's back on you. Little boy, you and your family just spent the money in the wrong places. All of y'all need to get up out of my faces. You, if you live 6 months, a year from now, from a distance, but not right now, because not right now. I'm in total protective mode, and those hoes can't come to me ever. You never say never. Oh, bitch, yeah. No. I don't need to get like an STD or syphilis. I'm real good being healthy because I know what this shit is. I know enough to know. I don't need no tainted ass dick and no tainted ass click, and I don't even do that shit. I'm gonna tell you one more time. You trying to make kids, you trying to mind fuck kids. That's some type of low. That's some type of hella low. And that's what pulled me out. When I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I got this assignment a long time ago, and I'm like, I don't want to do this because I know these demons are going to come out full blazing guns of hate and fire. I know they're going to try to crucify me. I already know that. Been there, done that. See, I choose not. So I thought, to save my sanity, I'm just going to slide the other way. And so many things were happening when these mofos came into play. You zoomed in right in me. And then I realized it was the whole family. This is to you, Kendall. Back at you, bitch. You and your whole family, too. All y'all are tricks. It's all of them. It's all of them. You better watch what you do. Because California could slip off into the ocean, too. Gemini season and before coffee. And that's why I'm going to pull back for a few weeks and just hang with nature and my personal peeps. But I'm going to go out in my spot today so they can see that she's real, okay? She's not a fabrication. She's not an illusion. She's the real thing. She sees through this confusion. She's not scared to go up on that base with all that going on and all this craziness. Some said it looks like a tragedy. Bitch, I'm already in Area 53. Quite honestly, it works for me. Double entendre intended. The sun is shining bright, and here's the confirmation. I love these guys. I love them. I love them. I love them. I might just marry one. I don't know. One thing for sure, equally yoked is equally yoked. Man, ain't nothing gonna get up in here with some tainted ass smoke. You better be the real motherfucking thing, or my God will snap your neck off. Just you could, you know what? You could like just, you could just like not wake up, or you could, there's a variety of ways. Fuck everything about Hollywood today, okay? Y'all don't want to play with me, but the ones who I'm down with, we cool, we cool. I know, because you've been through this bullshit too. Why do I have to go through that? Why do I have to be fucked by it? Why do I have to be fucked by it? But you did, though. And that's why all your shit's falling down. You messed with the wrong one. You called upon the wrong spirits. And you messed with Spirit's kid the wrong way. You had to fuck around and find out. Well, what have you learned today? That's all I had to say. Happy Tuesday. And R.I.P. Rest in peace. Read in peace. Relax in peace. Whatever it be. I'm good. Just being me. With me. In 2023. This ain't FUBU, baby. This is 4V by V. And that concludes today's Manger show. So School Cafe comes on this week, Black Music Month, celebrating the true black heroes and the true black sheroes and the true black pioneers, the ones who inspired me. I can't get everybody, okay? I mean, there's so much music. The future is the future, but if the present doesn't know, if the president doesn't know that there was a better past than what they're getting, then they're just blowing gas. And this trash ain't going to make it, because trash is always designed to be taken out. You don't put trash to the top, just for some clout. That's why everything is not working. Man, and figure this out with this name change shit. That too is a trick. Depression is coming. We're already in the recession. So they're going to take your shit. Some of y'all have never known what this is. You think the shrooms, if the shrooms don't get you over the wall, then Jesus will. Y'all are stupid for real. And mommy knows I have a problem with slow kids. That's why I couldn't be a teacher, because I expect these hoes in a variety of ways. You got to know your level. You got to know your level. You got to know your lane. These little demon-ass C's, they try to play that same thing. And, bitch, I'm telling you again, don't bring that goddamn demon energy around me, because you ain't my kid. I'll take you out, bitch. You ain't my child. That's it. Don't bring the demon people, give birth to demon C's, and I slay all those motherfuckers. Don't fuck with me when I'm in my energy. You see, it's Gemini season, man. I probably shouldn't even be saying this, but somebody needs to hear that today. So I might just somehow or another, this might save at least one child in some way. Hopefully it's yours, or maybe it's you. If it is, then let your Holy Spirit come through. But bitch, you better keep your little bitches, your little bitch C's, your little bitch demons, because I'm in bitch mode. You on demon time? Well, I'm on my time too. Let's go. Okay, mother. Okay. It's the sun, man. It's that Leo energy. Ooh, my Jesus. No. But seriously, Pluto, Cancer, third house, fourth house, just like this. I don't give a damn whose birthday it is. I'm not celebrating anybody's birthday. I'm not going to any funerals. I don't give a damn about reunions. Again, do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? Can you spell personal, boys and girls? You have Google. Use that shit for your benefit instead of looking at pussy and dick pics. Personal. Per. S-O-N. Son. A-L. All. Personal. 7 year. 7 path. Make it clear. If you're not with me, it's for a reason. If you force yourself upon me, it's treason. If you want to play me like a bitch, you gonna get some shit. Season. Season. Poetic Justice, Creative Therapy. 4V, 5V. Have a good day. That was before coffee. I'm in my Top Gun mode. Top Gun don't know these hoes. Salute. Class dismissed.